Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you very well, as a matter of
Oh,
fact. How are you this evening?
not too bad. How are you, Jim?
I am fantastic. Fantastic. Let me see if I can get you up here on screen. Take me just a minute here. I got to find the the guest Zoom. Oh, okay. That would make a difference. All right. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And there we go.
Go.
So what's
All right.
up, Wisco?
Not a whole lot. I saw you had that beer in your hand, so figured I'd join you.
All right. We're going to make it a great Friday night, aren't we?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I'm glad you finally made it on the show, man. I've been looking forward to it. I've seen you pop up in the chat from time to time. It's great to have
Yeah,
you on.
nosing around, I guess, if you want to call it that.
One of those Friday nights.
Yeah, just one of those.
So what's going on in your world, man? Anything exciting
Um,
other than the beer you just cracked?
well, I'm just drinking a Bush Light right now.
Mm,
That's my
we're in the same
guess.
boat. We're in the same boat. It's a Coors Light, so
No, I'm actually at school. I go to school for engineering, though.
oh, what kind of
Yeah,
engineering?
mechanical, actually.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's very close to what my boy went to. Civil, mechanical. Well, he took a lot of mechanical classes too. That's awesome. And I don't know if you heard some of my earlier broadcasts, but I went to school for electrical engineering, of course. Didn't stay with it
Okay.
too long, but you know how that is. Well, you'll find out actually.
Oh, I know how it is. I know how it is. Yeah.
So where do you hail from, man? You're
Wisconsin, obviously. It's the name Wisco Style.
ah, I didn't
Mhm.
put two and two together. I don't know if it was the beer. It might have been.
Might have been.
And do you have a channel? I know you do, don't you? Because I've seen it before.
Yep. I just put
Go
up a
ahead.
new
I
video a
could.
couple days ago. A
Mhm.
bunch of roommates and we went out and played beer darts in the snow. We had about
All
a
right,
foot
you're
of
going to
snow
have
and
to
we
help
like
me.
dug out.
Yeah, you're going to have to help me understand what that means. When you say beer darts, what we're using as darts?
Darts, we're using just metal tip darts that you would normally throw at a dartboard.
Oh,
And you
standard
throw them
darts?
at the
Oh,
cans.
okay.
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah.
Oh, you throw them at the cans.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Just watch the video. It explains everything.
Oh, I'm going to. I'm going to. In fact, I need to go to your site or your channel so I can check some stuff out. Plus, I'm going to have to put a link for you. So I can't wait to see how that goes.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh man. Yeah.
I got
Yeah. No, go ahead.
I got roasted right away early. I ended up having to drink like 6 beers in like 30 minutes.
Oh, that brings up a good point. How does the scoring go? The scoring slash drinking go?
I don't think it's really scoring. It's just about how long you can survive. So
Been
yeah,
there, done that.
yeah. Well, I'm
Oh,
in
that's so
college, so
cool.
drinking is basically our sport.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's actually a class, is it not?
Oh yeah. Well, and then the fact that I'm in Wisconsin, it just multiplies that tenfold.
Oh, I bet. What else is there
Mhm.
to do when it's ice cold outside?
Sit around and drink beer.
um,
That's about it.
yeah, exactly, exactly. Well, see now I can't wait to watch the drinking games, beer darts drinking game show. Oh man,
Yeah.
oh man. Let's just pull that up real fast. This is the search results, and this is
Yep.
the first one that comes up, and that's you, right?
Yep. That is me.
And there's Wisco Styles site. Oh, playing your 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 trailer channel there or your trailer video.
I got 36 subscribers now, so we're growing slow,
That's
but
awesome, dude.
gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, how long have you been producing videos here?
About mid to end no the end of November. So month, 2.5 months
Oh,
maybe.
yeah, yeah. You're in fact you're right in line with me, and of course, I only have about 60, which
Yeah.
is not surprising. But I'm on every night, which
Oh yeah.
but no,
I don't
36 is
have the
not
time
bad, dude.
to upload every day. That's a little more difficult for me
Yeah,
considering I've got lots of school to do. So
yeah. Well, yeah, life, right?
yeah, no kidding.
Oh, that's pretty exciting. That's pretty exciting. I love your header, although you might want to put on there what your channel's about.
Yeah, I made that myself when I first started, so I'm gonna have
Hmm.
to update it a little bit and change some things around. I've actually got a
Oh, very
decent
cool.
like amount of experience in graphic design, video editing, and things like that. So everything that you see in my videos, I've done myself.
Oh, very cool. Well, oh, okay, your major's mechanical engineering, so that doesn't follow. What did you
Well,
like learn that in high school? Was it a hobby?
my dad is actually a professional photographer, and he does a lot of video editing and
Oh,
stuff for his job, and I just kind
oh,
of picked
very
up on
cool.
it.
Mm-hmm. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, well, like I said, I really like that header. I do. Um, Actually, I like a lot of your thumbnails too.
I make all my own thumbnails.
Sweet, sweet. Yeah, Nick recommends if you look at mine, they look tedious and almost the same, but that's kind of by design. I'm trying
Yeah,
to build a brand. Mm-hmm. No,
I,
very very nicely done, my friend. Now let me
thank
ask you
you.
a question real fast. Do you have you let your family and friends know that this channel exists?
Oh yeah, my mom and
Have
dad
you?
watch all my videos.
Well, as soon as we're done here, I get to introduce not on camera. She's a little shy, but I get to introduce part of my family
Oh,
who is watching me. This oh, and I hate to steal the thunder here, but tonight is my 41st weeknight show. I totally missed my 40th last night. I was gonna kind of mention it. Yeah, yeah. And this is the first one that she's actually ever seen. Of course, she's watching it live, but she's never even watched them. This is my wife.
okay. Hi.
He's
Hi.
she can hear you. She's got headphones on. She's listening to the whole thing. So, oh man, that's awesome. That's awesome. So,
Yeah.
what do you hope to do with your YouTube channel? Is it just kind of a hobby?
For the most part, right now, yeah. I think I just want to
Hmm.
just kind of get into it more. Learn, just kind of learn more things. And eventually, what I want to do is when I graduate college and get some money, I'm super into cars, so I really want to start up a
Oh,
car YouTube channel. So this is just kind of my
oh,
practice channel to what's available to me. So I'm like, well, I can't really do anything on cars considering I'm poor and don't have one.
yeah, yeah. That'll get in the way. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Did you see my interview with Jim from the classic car appraisals, muscle car appraisals?
Yeah, I think I did catch a little bit of that one.
Yeah, he's a great guy. In fact, he's been commenting on most of my videos. He commented on the one I had last night with some really helpful advice. After my accident, I don't know if you got to watch it. I
I,
know you came in late, but yeah, he commented on it and had some great information. And
okay.
actually, he's watching right now. Hey, how you doing, muscle car?
How's it going?
And of course, we got Champworks Garage, and Jack is back. Jack, you know what I forgot to tell you last night, my friend, is in addition to ask questions, make sure you smile a lot. Don't make it creepy, but just make sure you smile a lot.
Get that
I'm cut.
creepy smile.
I'm cut. Yeah, yeah. Let's try not to do that, Jack. If you watch that, try not to do that. So, tell me more about that car channel you're thinking of. That sounds awesome.
Well, I watch a lot of car YouTubers. I don't know if you know any. I watch Daily Driven Exotics, the Stradman,
Hmm.
Vehicle Virgins. They're a bunch of guys out on the West Coast. Well, actually, Daily Driven Exotics is from Canada, and the other two are from Utah and California, and they just do a bunch of supercar stuff. So they all have Lamborghinis, and I just really like that. So what I want to do is when I graduate, what I want to buy is I want to get like a 2015, 2016 Charger Scat Pack, and I want to mod it
Oh
and
yeah,
make it real nice.
yeah, sweet,
And that's what I want to start
sweet.
with, and just kind of build up from there.
Yeah, what was the last one you mentioned? The last channel? Because I think I recognize that one. Um,
Vehicle
shoot.
versions.
Yeah. I've watched some of their videos.
Yep.
Champworks Garage said there's a huge following for Cletus McFarland. Have you ever watched any of his videos?
Yep. I watch him too.
Yeah, he's pretty awesome. I love the way he takes things and just brings them to the edge. And I bet Jim from Muscle Car Appraisal is familiar with him as well, since Jim is a drag racer. And I also like, and this is kind of a weird thing, but late night I'll end up watching Doug DeMuro with the he goes through the
Really?
quirks and stuff.
Yeah.
You?
I like Doug's video. Yeah.
I know he's kind of
He's got some.
cheesy, but it's fun.
Yeah. He's got a bunch of funny things. He tells you all those little things you would never notice on a vehicle, even if you were looking for them, you wouldn't even notice them.
Exactly. Yeah,
But
and
what
of
I
course
hope to do,
he's
like end goal with my car channel, is my dream
uh
car is a 1968 Charger. What I want to do is I want to throw a 572 Hemi in it with a 7.5 Whipple charger and make like 1,500 horsepower and just put big old meats on the back and take it drag racing.
Oh man, I can actually hear the hairs going up on the back of Muscar Appraisal's neck. Did you guys hear that as well? Oh, okay, good. Yeah, now we've developed this kind of Ford Dodge rivalry of sorts.
I am not a big fan of Ford. Just going to throw that out there.
That's okay. But we don't judge on this channel. We absolutely don't judge. But I just happen to be a Ford guy. You know, tell me, it's kind of like religion, right? A
Oh, yeah.
lot of it is based on the house you grew up in.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, actually, my dad is a Ford guy,
Mm,
so I kind of
wow.
just developed my own taste.
Oh, you outlier.
Yeah. Yep. I'm that guy.
You're that guy. So now do you and Dad go back and forth about no, that's not a good car. This is a good car.
Kind of. He's really into. He's got an F-150, and he really likes his F-150. So, I mean, there's nothing
Mm,
wrong with Ford trucks. I like them. It's just I just can't get over the Mustang. I just, for whatever reason, I don't like it.
wow.
Yeah.
Dude, you might be the other guy on the planet that doesn't like Mustangs.
I'm a huge Challenger guy. I'd take a
Hmm.
Challenger
Hmm.
or even a Charger over a Mustang any day.
Well, fair enough. Like I said, we don't judge on this channel, and I appreciate all the classics myself. I mean, even some eclectic ones. One of my favorite cars, and this is the first time I've ever said this on this channel, was a 1965 Rambler American. Yeah, it was milk toast, but I loved that car. Now, the fact that I bought it for 75 bucks, that plays a little into it.
Must have been nice. $75 get you a car. Yeah, I can barely
75
get food
bucks.
with
Well, of course.
$5.
Oh yeah. Well, you got to remember that this was back in what year was that, honey? Was that like 1985? Yeah, 1984, 1985. So,
I didn't exist yet.
unfortunately for you guys, those things were a dime a dozen back then. Not Ramblers, but muscle cars were a dime a
Yeah,
dozen back then.
no, it's depressing.
It has to be, but good for muscle car appraisal. Oh man, muscle car. I hope you're not talking to me. My family is Ford family. Maybe he's talking about your dad. I don't know. Big
I don't know.
big inch Demi. Oh. Oh man. Well, I am so glad you finally got on the show, man.
Me
I'm
too.
at a
I've been.
loss.
I tried to get on last night, but I showed up like right as you were signing off. I'm like, crap. So,
Was it a late notification or just you had something else to do?
no, just I didn't get back from what I was doing in time.
Oh, okay, okay. I'm really interested in how that goes because you know how YouTube notifications can be very inconsistent.
Yeah. Well, I got the notification for this one right away, so
Oh,
I'm
awesome, awesome.
sitting here putzing around, and then the thing came up. I'm like, oh, well, I'll jump on tonight then.
And right away, mind you, that was
Yeah.
great. That was fantastic. You're actually making a great impression on my wife here, being her first show, watching it.
Perfect. Glad I could be of assistance.
It's a Banner Friday.
I think I need
So
a
what's the
refill.
weather? Ah, well, get a refill. I may have to ask
Well,
you to get me another beer.
the weather here
Don't
right
mind.
now. It's not that bad. The wind is just really
No.
cold.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
the actual temperature is 3 degrees. The feels like is -10.
Oh
then,
man.
so I put up 2 videos. There's 2 other videos on my channel. One throwing water into the freezing air and then like blowing bubbles and freezing them. When I was filming those videos, the feels like temperature was -50.
Wow. I was
Yeah.
just going to ask you if that actually works in Wisconsin because I've seen a couple of videos up in Alaska where they do that. Wow.
It worked last week. Yeah, I got 2 videos on my channel about that. And yeah, I was doing
Well, I'm
that. I
definitely
had to film it in like chunks because after 5
Mhm.
minutes, my fingers would start to like get purple. So I had to go inside and warm them back up so I didn't get frostbite.
Well, I'll have you know, us down here in Indiana, we usually blame you guys for the weather because we usually get it a day later.
Yeah, that's fine. You can have it. I don't want it.
And like it's your fault, right?
Yeah, exactly. Ooh.
Well, I just subscribed to your channel, man. I'm gonna have to go back and watch some of these. I'm so interested in that beer darts game. I can't wait to see more of
I'm
it.
gonna make a whole bunch of videos on just the different drinking games that we play, just because Wisconsin has so freaking many.
Really? Thanks, son.
Oh gosh, yeah. Hey, yeah, I got one of these now.
Ah,
Light platinum.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I mean, even on the weekends, like when I'm done chatting with you here, I'm probably gonna go downstairs and we're gonna probably just play some drinking games. I can already hear them partying downstairs. My roommates.
Are you on the same time? Is it only 10:22 where you're at?
No, I'm an hour later. It's 9. It's like
Oh,
9.
okay. Or yeah, earlier. Cool, cool. Yeah, I didn't know where that timeline was.
Yep.
Yeah. See now, if we didn't adopt daylight savings time, we'd probably be closer in sync. Let's see. I'm not going to do the math now, for obvious reasons.
Don't bother.
Well, you just.
What's even?
Oh wait. Well, what's that?
I said, you know what's even worse? Trying to do your
What?
heat transfer homework with a few beers in.
Yeah, I can imagine. Hey, Muscle Car Appraisal's got a question. He says, I have a question that maybe your guest could benefit from along with myself and my friend. And go ahead and finish that out, Muscle Car Appraisal, and I'll ask him for sure. I'm sure it doesn't have anything to do with being banished from the family, though.
So Jim, I got a question for you.
Ask away.
What do you do your free time besides this?
What do I do with my free time? I got to tell you, I'm a man with 1,000 hobbies. One of my favorite things to do right now is to work with the CNC machine that I built, and I mean it's
You
literally from
built
scratch.
one.
Mhm.
That's awesome.
Yeah, in fact, I was just well. You'll have to watch the ASMR video, but this is the laser head that I just got in maybe 2 weeks ago. That I'm actually going
awesome.
right now. It's got a router on it. Yeah, so I'll easily cut wood. but I want to laser etch as well because I do a lot of woodworking and I want to put my logo in my creations.
That's
That's one
awesome.
of the things.
I was thinking about
Thanks.
trying to buy just a small laser engraver because I've done stuff like that as well,
Hmm.
but I don't really have any money. So
They're so cheap now. You can probably get a nice laser engraver. You know, it'd be Chinesium, but you can probably get a really nice laser engraver for like 150 bucks. And I know that even sounds expensive if you're
eh,
living off ramen noodles, but
it is not. But
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
But it's a lot better than it used to be.
yeah, okay. I'll think about it. That'd be cool. Making some
Hmm.
making some merch or something, and then like laser engraving, like the Wisco style logo on it.
Yeah,
That'd be cool. Oh,
yeah.
I just thought of an amazing idea. Like
What's that?
beer glasses with the Wisco style etching on it. Perfect. There we go.
Boom. It's $1 million idea, man.
Perfect.
I can't wait to see if I actually can engrave in glass. I'm gonna do the old the video call-in show logo, see how well that works.
I mean, I imagine it would work just fine.
You would think.
It's
A lot of people say you've
it's
got
just
to,
engraving over that arch. That's the hard part.
yeah, that and making sure that the laser just doesn't pass through. So you got to like rub Sharpie on it. That's the
Mhm.
secret.
Oh, I suppose yeah. Then it would
Yeah,
engrave on the other side.
yeah, it's got to have something opaque to actually
Yep.
stop and create
What
heat
you
or
could
whatever
probably
whatever it actually does.
is just put some type of like I don't want to say paper or cloth because that'll just catch on fire. Some type of object in the middle, like a piece of
Yeah, you could
wood.
put it on the inside. Yeah, you could put it on the
Yeah.
inside, I would think. Hmm. And then just have your pinpoint at the surface of the glass. I would think that would work.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't wait to try it. I'm literally, like I said, I've had this thing for 2 weeks and I haven't been able to strap it onto it, and it's killing me. It's killing me.
Oh, up to it there, Jim.
I know.
'Cause
Okay. What's that?
I want to see some cool stuff.
Oh, and you guys on this channel will be the first ones to see it. It'll be an exclusive. Muscle Car Appraisal says, in reference to business promotion, is this for me or the guest? But keeping a YouTube channel in mind, is it better to start with Google Ads or pay big bucks for SEO service? My friend has an auto business. I think he's asking for me because I'm a digital marketer. After um, after I stopped with the electrical engineering, got out of broadcast, I went straight into the web arts, man. I went from like web design all the way up through digital marketing. So I think he's asking me. So maybe I'll answer that offline for him.
Because I don't know how to answer that question. So
Well, as a as an engineer, you wouldn't. So, but that's cool. Oh, what do you want to do after you get out of school?
well, I had a co-op with a company out of Madison, Wisconsin. I don't know if you know where that is.
Uh huh. Oh yeah.
And worked for a company that made computers for the government.
Mhm.
That was some interesting stuff. They made stuff for like military applications. So I made
Mm.
heat frames for computers that are in like warheads, planes, things like that.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Yeah,
That sounds really
it
cool.
was very interesting. They had the number for Homeland Security posted by like all the water, like all the bubblers and all of the like communal places around the building, which is kind of
Hmm.
scary but awesome at the same time.
Well, keep your nose clean, man, because you're going to need a high level of security for that sort of thing.
Yeah, but I mean,
That's
when
not
I
to
was
say.
working on some of the stuff, if it would be for, I wasn't even allowed to know what company it was for or what the application was. They just gave me some parameters like, here, it's got to fit this, and I'll go do it. I'm like, okay, thanks.
Okay, no
I'll
questions
just,
asked.
and then the company would come in. I'd like see them walk by my office because the like classified briefing room, I guess, or whatever, was close to where I sit. And they'd go in there, the little red light would flick on, the noise dampening stuff would go on, and doors would lock. They'd talk about my stuff, but they wouldn't talk to me about it. And then if they left and didn't tell me anything, I knew I knew I did a good job.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Man, that sounds fun.
But what I'd really like to do is get into the automotive industry and like
yeah,
do
yeah.
cars like that. I think that'd be really fun.
Well, there's going to be so many things happening in the auto industry in your lifetime, right? Electric vehicles are going to be the norm eventually. I know that for a fact. Yeah. And there's so many things that need to be done on the mechanical side to make them efficient. That's where you're going to come in.
Oh yeah, yes.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
I've already got a couple
Awesome.
ideas floating around. So
Cool. Cool. Oh yeah, that's where it's at, man. Make sure you have your patent lawyer ready.
oh yeah, I'm already working on a couple. So
Well, hey, dude, I don't want to keep you from partying. I feel like
I gotta finish this anyway,
like
and then I'll go crack a new one. So but yeah,
Cool,
thanks for having me on the
cool.
show, Jim. I have to do it again
dude,
sometime.
thanks for coming on. Yeah, absolutely. You're welcome back anytime. As I tell all my guests, my good guests, except for those little kids that came on and popped in like it was a prank call. But guys like you, I want back.
Was that your first troll video? Was that what that was?
Was that what?
Is that the first troll?
No. My first troll, this was hilarious. I'll make this quick. My first troll was actually all in the chat. He asked me some stupid question, and I tried to answer it. I'm going, I don't quite know what you mean, and then I ignored him because I was talking, to whomever, and then he followed it up with, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm a troll."
Oh,
It was friggin' hilarious.
okay, well, hey. First step to recovery is admitting you're wrong. So
Exactly. If I'd have known a good psychoanalyst, I would have recommended them to him, but I couldn't help him. No, but I had a couple kids. Yeah, exactly. I had a couple kids on earlier that they would pop on and say, "Yeah, fuck this or fuck that," and then they jump off. Ha 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 ha. You just know it's just a couple 11-year-olds or something.
Yeah. Okay, thanks for being on the
It was
show.
hilarious.
Bye.
Yeah, thanks. All right, dude.
Right.
Stay out of trouble, but have a good time tonight, all right?
You know it. All we do in Wisconsin is drink anyway, so.
Hobbies are hobbies.
Oh, yeah. All right, you have a good one, Jim.
All right, dude. You too. Take it easy. Did you enjoy this video? Well, you made it to the end, so I'm going to assume that you did. If you want to see where we take this, hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell right now. That way you won't miss out on future videos and guests. Also, make sure you comment, like, and share to help build this unique community. Thanks again for watching, and remember, always treat others as you want to be treated. See you live.